that.
hear us. Jason, they hear what you're doing right now.
Somebody said Jason's back. No, ladies and gentlemen, he is not back.
Jason wanted to play you guys a song apparently
He's
before
here
we start.
He's playing Big Mon on the bass in the wrong key. He's doing like... Oh, sorry.
Oh, are you done? Oh, no, he's not done. Okay.
Oh, guys, welcome back to Shoppe Talk. My name is Jeremy. And
We'll just talk over the bass that's happening.
That's a bass pick? Are you playing with a bass pick? Do you have any upright bass picks? Have we ever been asked that? I hope.
I don't know. Okay, he's still going to keep doing that.
The game might be a tad high.
I read it the same time that you read it, but thank you. I'm turning it down now.
He's using a pick on it.
All right.
Please stop, Jay.
Things sound distorted even more. Let me try and turn it down even more then.
Probably
All right.
the Tennessee Blues.
Yes, he was playing with a Cheez-It. Okay. Welcome, guys, nonetheless. Thank you for starting us off with that, Jason. Thank you for starting off with that, Jason.
Apparently, I think with the new glasses, it may be actually worse. Close her up.
Okay, it is apparently still distorted, Jason.
Shall we check that audio?
What happened?
We cannot get started until this is perfect.
Okay.
It shouldn't be anywhere. I mean, other than
I don't think these people are live.
I'm looking at Hinkley's VU meters, and they're not distorting. So
what channel are they all watching it on YouTube?
Overdrive in YouTube. So turn down the overall.
Testing. Hi, guys.
gank down
Testing.
that main
Hi,
output,
guys.
Trent.
I already did it on here. It's okay.
Did Jason say gank down?
Check, check.
Gank it.
Sounds good now, they say.
Yay!
All right, so now we just need to know that the main just needs to be
Save those settings.
quite a bit louder. Yeah, I gotcha.
We had
I'll
to do
listen to it while you guys are
major
playing, and we'll
rewiring
try and get it
over
perfect.
The last 2 weeks.
During
All
the
right.
touring days, what was the most memorable prank one brother pulled on another? Jeremy punched me in the eye and had a black eye. That was a great
Was that a
prank.
prank?
You know
I
what's
laughed
Oh
so
my God.
hard.
I got to talk about this for a second before we get started.
didn't
Welcome,
prank
by
really
the way.
anybody.
Hey,
We did some
we
pranks
dealt
at
with
the end.
Jason's shenanigans. Hold on. A lot of crazy stuff happened the last 2 weeks. We're getting back together. Stop, please. Jason, you're not as funny as you think you are.
Oh, there's a Trent Pruitt pick. Let's do that one.
No.
That's got the best tone. You throw that out in the audience and the girls go crazy.
Too flimsy for bass. Can't do it.
All right, what are you saying?
All right, so got everything fixed. We are back. Jason is back. Welcome to Shoppe Talk, where we're
Glad
going
to see
play
Jason feels
and
better.
do
That's
songs for
correct.
you guys.
Yeah.
And Jason's still sick, guys. He did.
Yeah.
He got sick, and then he got sick of
A
another
different
kind
sickness.
of
I feel healthier, but I don't feel better because I'm now here with John Carroll.
Dang.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Anyway.
so real quick, welcome guys to the show. I am Hinkley here. We do have Trent back there. We have the three brothers here, Jason, Jeremy, and John. Today, guys, we are going to be playing some really, really, really awesome stuff.
Today,
I
folks,
promise.
Hinkley is going to learn a proximity effect of a microphone. When she turns her head to look at us, you guys don't hear her. And then when she turns her head back to the
I
microphone,
the Doppler
don't
effect.
think that
Really
that's
hear.
true, and I think
I have
that
not
they
run
can
out of
hear me
Legos,
okay.
achy whiskers. Were you guys talking about my Legos last
Everybody
week?
Yeah.
last
You-
week.
They were
said
asking
that.
for a
Everybody
Lego
said
stream.
that.
I really don't have any
actually.
to build right now. I finished my one, guys.
They were asking for a Lego stream, actually. Okay,
We should show off my Legos. That'll be a new segment.
why
We
not,
should show off our
honestly?
Legos.
Sure.
I
A
want you
show and
guys to live
tell.
stream Lego builds. Just
Why
sit
don't
there.
we have a show and tell?
I'm
honestly?
sure there's a
store's
TikTok
will-
channel.
Here's the deal. If the
Speaking of
store's willing to
TikTok,
pay
are
for
we doing that
Legos
today?
for me and
Yes, we
Hinkley,
are.
we will live stream
I like
Lego
to wait
builds.
until you guys play music, though,
Yeah, but
because then
there's
they
no
leave.
camera set up.
There's
I promise you. it
By the
will
way,
No,
happen.
Hinkley, I don't
ladies and
believe you. I
gentlemen,
want
there's
the
a big
camera set
giant
up.
ice / snowstorm that has hit the Ozarks region. We all made it in today. Trent
crashed.
decided to go ahead and find a ditch somewhere. Had to get his car yanked
Didn't like
out
that
of
one,
it.
so he found another one after that one.
Did you find 2 ditches? 2 times he said he went off the road. Going 20 miles an hour. Trent,
I did see.
it's
Was that
time
one
for you to
still
get some
upside
new
down?
tires.
Was the one still upside down on?
I took 65 on the way in, so.
All right. So before we answer any questions about what everybody has and what everybody is doing, let's play music.
Will you give me
Yes.
the lyrics
Alex,
to
we
a
did a
song
restringing
called The
bass video.
Tennessee
Liz did a
Blues?
restring a long time ago. We have to look that up.
We should repost it. We were told to repost videos. We're gonna do that.
I think I know it,
Should.
but
I do
we
need.
never
Hey,
know.
it's not a bad idea because I do need to
There you
change
go.
my strings
That'll do
soon.
Sure.
I like these strings, but they're
Okay. There you
They
go.
don't last long.
they're becoming troublesome tuning wise, and there's
What key are we in?
I don't know, but that is miking something that it shouldn't
Hello?
be miking.
Jeremy's miking his flugelhorn.
Trumpet. Ready?
Oh, yes, I'm ready. Like we played this before. Woo, that's so cool.
Place I could
Hey, how about Jeremy and Jason played all the coolest licks all in one song right there? They played every one of the coolest licks.
And some of the worst ones at the same time.
I love them though. Jason did all the. It was freaking awesome. That's all I know. Freaking awesome.
Steve Bryant.
So freaking awesome. I loved it. Hey, welcome again, guys. Now we can not listen to Jason flat pick his bass.
I thought it sounded great. But
Oh no, he's gonna do it again.
It's got some closed captioning going on in that Facebook video there.
Cool. I love it.
I gotta work on my up downs.
welcome, everybody.
Alternate pictures.
Real quick, guys. It looks like Alex A was here first.
More
Hello,
left, right
Alex.
for you.
Hello, Brian. TAS number 3, aka Vince. Lyndall Link, thank you very much for joining us as well.
Morning.
Kason Rose, piano playing. Thank you for taking a break from piano playing
Mike
and
say
joining
that it
us.
canceled due to inclement weather?
Where?
We don't cancel.
Aw?
I was wondering if Shoppe Talk
No,
was canceled.
we here. Let's see what's up.
Through rain and snow.
Hey, real
sleet
quick.
and ice
Lily
and-
Cat says my birthday is today. Someone want to gift me a guitar?
Nope, but we'll
Happy
say
birthday! Lovely. Happy birthday, Lily Cat. Longtime live viewer.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us on your birthday. Dr. Robert Gifford, and also, actually, congratulations, Dr. Robert, on buying a Breed Love, because he actually got a USA Breed Love just
Is that
yesterday.
who bought one last night?
To
I
my
saw?
knowledge, yes, because in the notes it also said J Runs Forever.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of John,
Oh my goodness!
Speaking
I'm
of-
wondering if this
This
came
could be
from Dr. Robert Gifford.
what I
This
am-
just
take it out of the bag.
showed
Yeah.
up today. Somebody said, Emily opened up my
I think
package.
it's
Said
illegal in Missouri to have a fake plate on, but
I would put this
gonna
on.
go in the
This is
background,
actually
but-
metal, dude. This is not plastic. Like this is metal. This
go.
is
This
awesome.
is the real deal.
Y'all check that out right there. Somebody just sent me that. I wish I could put that on my truck. I really do. It would be
I
awesome.
put it on the above the regular license.
I love this. I'm gonna have to get this happening. This is definitely hanging somewhere in my
Steve
house or
Irwin,
somewhere.
good questions. We did a
J-Run
video on all our
forever.
favorite things from the NAMM show. Check out the YouTube.
Hey!
I was supposed
Cool
to say that.
for the
Steve
Rascals,
Irwin,
guys.
we had,
Hey, how's it going, John?
oh, cool.
They're going out on another tour here. I saw some photos yesterday.
Nice. So real quick,
John, you should
Autograph.
learn the J Run. It's
okay,
it's
Dr.
innovation.
Robert said that didn't come from him, but it is cool. So whoever did make that, though, please let us know, because it is
Overnight
really
shipped
cool.
it to us. It's freaking
That's
awesome.
true, yeah. So please
So cool.
let us know. Welcome, though, everybody that is joining us. Let us know if you have any requests. And if we
Parade on
could,
Friday
real
up here,
quick,
John.
would you guys
Oh,
like to talk
Eagles
about...
Parade. I'll be there.
That's funny. Will you guys please talk about what you're playing real quick?
All right.
What
I
instruments do
start.
you have?
Hey,
Anyway,
this
before we do that, Steve Irwin said, what's the coolest thing you saw at the NAMM show? I know we made a video, but what was the
True.
coolest thing you saw?
coolest thing I saw.
I mean, it's pretty cool to see Stevie Wonder and then see Victor Wooten killed on the bass, single man act.
I'm gonna be honest.
Jacob Collier, I know.
NAMM's not turned into what's the coolest thing I saw. I don't see anything cool at NAMM anymore.
Jacob
I'm
Collier?
not complaining. It was cool.
No, you know why? I will tell you this much. We don't get to explore NAMM the way we used to get to explore. That was
It's
the
such a
coolest
business
part.
trip
It's-
Most
now.
people
it's a
say the
business
coolest
trip
thing
now.
was seeing the unveiling
I'm cool.
of the
I'm
do-it-yourself
cool with that.
mandolin
It's
book by
business,
Jeremy
but-
Chapman at the
No,
Helen.
that's
That's what
what
people
Alex
keep
says.
telling me. That,
No.
Alex
Nobody
says
says that.
apparently.
Nobody says
I'm not complaining because it's a great business trip, but yeah, it's become a business trip. I
All
don't
right.
get to see cool things.
Okay, it's not necessarily at the NAMM show, but we flew Dad out 2-3 days early.
That was
We got
cool.
to tour Warner Brothers Studios, but really cool. We stayed in the Roosevelt Hotel. We splurged.
Hotel Roosevelt.
Hotel Roosevelt. So we splurged, took Dad there, and then one of the guys, the bellhops there, actually gave us a private tour of Marilyn Monroe's room, the room where they held the original Oscars. The Academy Awards' very first one was held in that hotel, and then he took us to the two main suites, the luxury.
One was the Clark Gable suite, which he lived there for a time period, as well as one of the governors of California, I forget who it was, but they use these for major events, and we got to hang out.
I thought
on
that
the
private
rooftop
tour
up
was
there.
the coolest part.
That was pretty darn cool.
Stand under the
Frankly,
hotel.
You know what?
Cool,
To me,
cool.
I'm going to go even further. I'm going to go even further. As much as I don't enjoy being around these two, the coolest part about that trip was Dad and us three boys all together exploring Hollywood. Dad was having a great time.
Minimal fistfights.
I loved that trip for that reason alone. That was a really cool experience to, again, get to do it with you guys and with Dad. I thought it was awesome.
Bill was fun. You just kind of saw him from time to time at the NAMM show. He was only there like a day, but there was a couple times whenever I just turned my head and I'd be like, oh, look, he's looking at some pianos now or something.
I like when John was doing his guitar run, and it's like, oh, there's Bill.
Oh, yeah, there's
Standing
Bill.
there. Huh? I'm in the
He was
lone
literally
news.
just walking around. Nah, that was that's really cool. That's really cool that you guys got to go do that though with him.
All right, now
It seems
what
like he had a
guitar-
very, very fun time. He
It was
took a
fun.
lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You know how many gravestones? We each were taking photos of the same gravestones.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we have them in a Google Photos drive, and it's just all these gravestones.
Various different. We get to see
They
whose
weren't
camera's
random
the
ones. They were
best.
famous.
Yeah, not like
Famous dead
random
people.
people's. Yeah.
Dad loves to see. That's Marilyn Monroe's.
Yeah.
It was cool. All right,
cool, though.
so starting with today, this is the new 14-fret parlor
I saw
released
that thing
by
online.
Bedell. This guitar, a very
Saw
one.
it online. They sent a picture.
Adirondack
It's official
spruce top.
Acoustic
Love this
shop.
new
Yeah,
burst. This one has Indian rosewood back and sides, but it is part of their new 14-fret series. 14-fret parlors. It sounds great. You know what I love about this? The 14-fret. This can be flat picked, and I've been doing it since we got it today. This is like the ultimate comfort guitar. It's comfortable. It's playable. You can give it
Shovel.
some grief.
Hi, Shovel. Hello, Faust.
I guess this J-Run thing's catching on, and I gotta live with it now. Thank you guys so much for that.
I think you did. Yeah.
J-Run
I thought we would shame him out of it now.
forever, everybody. Forever.
Surprised
So awesome.
Guys, thank
Guitar
you.
Xana was asking Jeremy about his cross picking technique because I have a pick.
Exactly.
She's been asking, she's been using the exercises to improve, and Steve Mooney's working on boiling calves down, so.
There we go.
Hey, what are you playing, Jer?
I am playing,
Yeah.
this is the
815V.
815V Sunburst, so really cool look to it. It's actually kind of a darker burst on that, isn't it? On the back of it.
Yeah.
Or tobacco?
Yeah, I like it a
Hey,
lot.
you said that was
So
an
these are the
815?
antique, what's that?
You said that was the 815,
815
right?
varnish, yep,
So,
so-
that one was actually a Dreadnought trade-in, fun fact.
right.
So that
I didn't
was
think we had a new
a-
one of these come in recently, so that's
We
cool.
did, but this one's just
So the good thing about that is it is in like new condition, even though it's got this wear patterns and stuff on it.
It's supposed to be that
I
way.
think this happened by the previous buyer, but we're just going to say that it was antique way. No, really good instrument. These are the ones with Adirondack spruce tops, so it really has that big, loud chop.
Oh yeah.
Jason, what pick are you using today?
This is a Tortex.
An idiot. Uh-oh, shoe number 7.
77.
Oh, we appreciate you staying up way past midnight to get here. Jingle bells every week.
Happy New Year.
I don't know.
Does he have to keep? Why is it shoe number 7? Do you have to keep starting a new account so you're getting banned and blocked from, from requesting jingle
Are you
bells
the
on
Are
other
you the
channels?
7th child in the family, and you just made it like
It keeps going
I'm
up. I've
number
seen it
7 or
different-
whatever?
Either that or he's got a 7 pair of shoes.
I guess so. Mr. Faust brought this up actually yesterday, and we didn't quite get to it. Looking for a pearl. I'm gonna say that's pearl, or is
I
it
think it's
pear?
pear.
Pear. Okay, yeah. No, wait, that makes sense. Sorry. A pear pickguard for the E1 SS Deluxe.
I bet you're thinking
you
like
help?
the new modern J45-ish looking pickguard. If that's what you're talking about, you're in luck. I actually have one. Nobody here knows I have them, but I do have some in a fire stripe. Should fit it well. I will look into that. Contact the shop and see what they have, and I will see what I can do. I will have more pickguards coming. My order has to be built. We had so many new releases coming.
You're saying perloid.
Oh, well, I don't have a perloid one. I can't help you there. I will tell you this.
I bet
JNR,
they might have
the
one.
problem with perloids, I had somebody who put one on their guitar. That material ends up being super thick and absolutely will murder the tone of your guitar.
But if you really want to look at it, they might have those at Stu Mac.
Might. At least the material.
Jason, have you ever tried to play any other instruments? He actually does pretty decent at banjo, better than me.
Really?
Yeah, but that's not saying a lot.
I was
Did
thinking about
you-
buying a banjo, guys? I'm
you
thinking
guys are
about
silly
buying a banjo so I
goofy.
can actually learn how to
But
play.
did you ever actually try
I
and
learned
play
how to
any
play.
other instruments?
We tried to
I
get him to
played
play
a little bit
fiddle.
of fiddle. I played a little bit of dobro at one point.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to play anything.
Oh, okay.
People are trying to force me. I was getting decent at dobro. Shut up, John.
He sings.
Alex,
I
I don't
played like
think
a
they
month or
followed
so.
the drum tiny house at NAMM. It was less loud than last year, but I never heard it stop. Did you guys?
I never heard it stop either. I think they lied. Let's see.
I don't think they were able to enforce
Honestly,
it.
the drums, I didn't go to that area, so this year didn't bother me. It was the damn guitar, electric guitar amps that were just like,
Tell me if I'm wrong, by the way, guys, because I didn't go to the last year's one. Was it quieter at this one, or was it
Yeah,
just like
last
all E
year,
was really
my
nice?
ears
Okay,
bled.
that's what I thought. I was like, it really didn't seem that different compared to other times that I went. So, Janonymous, how were the Dewena
She says he wears
acoustics?
the
Did you ever
number
get a
7
chance to go
shoes.
over to the Dewenas?
I don't recall seeing
I
Dewena.
didn't either.
They were definitely there, so we did not go over to them. So I saw
you
them in
see
the
them?
bottom. Yeah, I saw them in the bottom. We just didn't have time though. Okay.
All right, John, what do you want to play next? Did you switch guitars? Or are we gonna do another one?
I'll do another one. I've got a light selection. There should be probably more coming if you talk to them, because we're missing. We don't have very many dreads, so there's only three other guitars.
Just
I
let
got
me know
extra
what you
mandolins
want
today.
to see then, and then we can ask them to bring it over. If anybody has any requests for any types of guitars, also please let us know. That's the whole point of doing this.
What are you gonna
Also,
play on
is
there?
that
I'll
we
play
can
like
get
the
you guys
octave
whatever you
mandolin,
want.
maybe. Actually, that's a mandola.
Yeah,
this
I brought you guys some fun
815,
stuff.
MD 850 MDO MDA. It's a mandola. 815. So again, Adirondack spruce top, beautiful look to it. I own this exact model. Tuned to the key of C.
What can we do in
Purdy.
D, Jay?
I don't know.
Will the rose.
bad.
I don't know. Can you see it there?
Sure, we can do that. Will you get that the lyrics just to remind me some of those?
I can't sing the tenor.
Will the rose, you can sing it there. Roses bloom where she lies sleeping with the flowers and their petals there. Great. Will the roses bloom where she lies sleeping, where the flowers shed their petals there? Will the raindrops fall upon the roses, where my darling sleeps beneath the sand? Her lips were like a bunch of roses, her eyes shine like the starlit sky. Her hair was dark and it was curly. I'll love her till the day I die. Will the roses bloom where she lies sleeping? Will the flowers shed their petals there? Will the dewdrops fall upon the roses, where my darling sleeps beneath the sand? That's awesome. I really like this guitar a lot. This is super comfortable play. You can play it with some gusto. And I really love it. I love that. 14 fret parlor from Bedell.
Comments
Cool
all
release.
die on Facebook and TikTok.
What happened to everybody?
Did Jason say something again?
I didn't say anything. I said Legos.
You know not to say Legos.
He did say
Any
DAM.
nitty gritty dirt band tunes? We just did that Amy.
I love that one. No, it wasn't Amy.
Not Amy.
Dance Little Jean.
Dance Little Jean. Yeah.
Dance Little Jean. I love that one. By the way, I wish that was performing well, or better than it is as far as the amount of views, because it's one of my favorite videos we've done. I think I have figured out.
Share it with your friends, John.
I did.
There goes 3 more views.
3 whole more views.
Oh, really?
Here's what I've discovered. The
Tell
kiss
me.
of death is for me to say, I really like what we just did there, and that means nobody will watch it.
Oh, you don't know that.
It's
Everybody,
automatic.
please watch that video real quick. All right.
Who's on the TikToker, the old TikToker?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, Shoe's here. Come on.
All right. Got the big Mando boy.
Yeah, I do got the great big boy Mando. This is the big one. I think.
Heck yeah. I have no excuses for Facebook, though. I don't know why. I was asking, what was the name of that song real quick? We just did Will the Roses Bloom. Yeah.
That's right.
I saw a question up here, so this is interesting and a good question in my opinion. What are the sonic differences between an E1000 and an E20P? So there's a couple different things to note there.
There's a lot
Yeah.
there. Go ahead, Jay.
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
First of all, let's talk about body sizes. One is a 00 and the other one's a P, which for Eastman means that it's a single O size. Everybody has a different nomenclature for parlor and
Yeah.
what that actually means. Like they say a parlor here, and that's actually slightly bigger than a 00. But that's a single O size from Eastman.
Should come up with a
00,
melody to play
bigger
behind John.
body. So again, more volume and power low end. But bigger difference there is 10 versus 20, which means that you will be getting a rosewood on a 20. So, man, they're just so different. And mahogany on the 10s. That's a very big difference in the overall. You're confusing me.
I'm trying to play backup music to when you talk. I'm writing a
Okay.
song.
It's really weirding me out.
15 to 20 inches of snow. What? Go away. Not fair.
I talked to
kids
Vince
will love that.
yesterday. He said they had 11 inches of snow in Virginia.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was last
Is
night.
everybody in
too.
Virginia okay? Are they even used to that much snow? That's insane. You know what? I'm trying to be where Herb is at, bro. He's in Oaxaca. That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
There's no W in that.
Well, it's how it's said. Jerome.
And no H.
Let's see. You're right.
I think he was a Herb.
I
was
believe
there.
you mean Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
So I'm getting all excited. It's so far off. I have a trip in end of May to Mexico, except my wife's afraid
Oh, man,
by
that
then
sounds
we are going to
awesome.
have such horrible relations between the two countries that I may not be allowed to go. But other than that, I'm going down to Xcaret, which is very funny because it's Xcaret, and everything they put has an X in front of it, and they say Xcaret.
I have a question. Jeremy was playing John and Mary, right?
Yep.
Am I the only one's brain who, when Wayne starts that off, the emphasis is different than the melodies da 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 da, but when he kicks it off, it's ba da 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 ba da da.
Yeah, it's on purpose.
But then it doesn't change. He plays it the same way. It's just your brain changes. The way Russell sings it. It is ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, or it's ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, am I...
I think they
So I'm not the
complement
only
each
one
other.
that heard the difference, but it's just...
I don't know what to tell you there, buddy.
There was a good question up there. Not
He
that
doesn't
Jason's
change the
question
emphasis.
wasn't good at all. It was
Okay,
a very good
yeah.
question.
He doesn't change the
go ahead.
emphasis at all, Jeremy.
Waltz of the Angels is a good one. Educate us on round versus versus hex core strings. Hex core is something that D'Addario developed to keep
No.
the winding from slipping.
Funny story about this. Did some very heavy research into this a while back.
Liar.
I did, actually.
He Googled it.
It's
just claim him a
I did
liar?
Google it. I did Google it. Here's what's funny. Hexcore was something that D'Addario did a great job of marketing. But in actuality, almost everybody's core wire that everybody is using has had hex shape to it. It's the way it gets extruded. It's not perfectly round in order to get it to come out.
Nope.
No?
They developed it, and they shaved the string into a hex shape to keep it from slipping.
I know that was marketed. Are you looking up some sort of D'Addario post that claims this to be true?
We're
Because
about to
I talked to
find out,
two
guys.
other manufacturers that said, guess what? All core wire is hex shaped.
While they're talking about this, Alexei, that is an oval hole Lewis. Jeremy will talk a little bit more about it in a moment.
Yeah.
Trying to do. Well, maybe D'Addario.
So although
for that.
DR strings is often linked to the popularization of hexacore, the exact development of the technology likely involved contributions from multiple string manufacturers.
Yeah. From what I was told, and this was from two other manufacturers that make strings, and that's why I said I did some research into this. They were said all core wire is actually hex shaped. Marketing was done by D'Addario, and that was the actual deal. It actually had more to do with the extruder than a development.
We can't play Dust in a Baggie because it's about drags. I don't approve of drags.
Mr. Musa, yeah. All right.
I love Jeremy's determined, like, I'm going to find John.
Okay, well,
DeNiro.
real quick, if we
No
could get
matter
to a
what.
different question.
It was marketed
Kyle
well.
is asking, does the Bedell 1940 have a woody mahogany tone?
Kyle, yes. I mean, I love that guitar. There's nothing about it that I don't love. And I know that it's hard. Everybody finding this hard for me to believe. I have a 42T here. Fantastic guitar. I love it almost as much. And I would have told you every bit of, I would have been all, it's fantastic. But to me, that 40 takes it another step. And it's due to the extra low end thump that happens with
Legos in
that
the
particular
belly.
guitar.
Baggy.
Sing it as
Freeborn Man might be
Legos in a
fun.
baggie. That's a good idea.
I was just reading
Maybe I'll move over there.
from D'Addario's website, what is hexacore and why is it better? Pioneering innovative string design has been a D'Addario family tradition for 9 generations. One such innovation is using carefully drawn, hexagonally shaped high carbon steel wire for the core of all wound strings. The 6 edges of the core wire bite into the softer wrap of the wire and to better secure it along its length. The tight bond between the core and the wrap wire is crucial for producing very consistent tone with better innovation. So they didn't technically say they developed it. They said they were innovators in using it. So it could be.
Okay.
Like I said,
Well, there we go.
I know 2 of the biggest manufacturers out there say all wound strings
All
are
right.
hex cores. They just did a really good job of marketing. Everybody has the right to market. You know, that's how it works. I know. I
right.
get it. All right, I have moved
This
to a
is-
new guitar.
Okay, this is a little bit of an important one, maybe, just in case they need to do this. Was the easiest and safest way to take the battery out of the acoustic air sensors?
Very carefully.
It has these 2 little slots on the side of it that you can put a small screwdriver or a some kind of flat device in there, and then it just pops open. We've had to change a bunch of them. They did have an issue with their manufacturing. They didn't flash them with the latest firmware. We've had to we're doing that now before we ship them out to make sure they're up to date. But if you need to change that battery out, they do just pop open. It should be in the operating manual. If you don't have that, we can send you some images of how to do it.
And then if I could, real quick, this is just a TikTok one. You bet your life. What bass? What is the bass using for mic? Mic.
Not using an amp,
Yeah.
but right now we're using the Merle Ear Trumpet Labs Merle microphone for the bass currently.
Can you zoom in on that, Trent? Can you pan?
They're on TikTok, so.
Okay,
What?
they're on TikTok. Can you zoom in?
Can I zoom in? Yeah. Can I ban?
Somebody asked for Freeborn Man. You probably don't
I'll
want to do
switch
that.
guitars to that one.
I just heard, what's that hot young guy now, the hot shot country boy?
So, you want to talk about this,
Keeps
Jeremy?
popping up.
L asked a question about this. We have a we have an arch top. It's actually a flat top octave mandolin currently, right?
Yep, I'm fascinated by the Northfield archtop octomandolin, but there aren't many videos.
I can tell you
Interested-
why.
Could you, L? No, I'm serious. Go to Northfield and say that exact thing. I would love to hear some videos of this. There aren't many videos out there. We have went to them every year and said, we would love to make videos for you guys. We would love to sell Northfield mandolins. None of your other dealers are doing that. We think we would be valuable to getting word out and people doing their research, and they have said no.
Now they said we don't want to sell anymore. We sell plenty. Don't worry about it. But we
But yeah,
do
we would
have
love to carry them
we
and
do
make
have
a
an
video.
option right now, Jeremy. Right?
Yeah, they are making the KR Strings archtop octave mandolin. We don't have one of those in yet. We have their flat top designs, but we're going to try to get one of their archtop ones as well that have the F holes. But yeah, the Northfield octave archtops are really great sounding and fun to play.
We got some cool stuff brought in also, guys.
Marshall's
So
archtop octave video.
we're
Tells you
ready.
nothing. Yep. Mike's a great player, but he does a lot of videos with Northfield because he's a indoor artist and loves their mandolins.
It's just one of our,
She's
it's
gonna
just
get us
one of our
10,000
goals.
likes.
you
She's getting
know?
us 10,000 likes on TikTok right now.
Woo!
He's just sitting over there going.
I think so. But thank you very much, Shu, for helping us do that. And everybody on TikTok, by the way,
I
if you
was
have
born
any
out of
requests, just let us know.
We already said we got to switch
Oh,
guitar.
okay.
We just got this. You don't listen to
Well, I
me.
heard you going. Oh.
Northfield is not
All
the
right.
arch enemy of Springfield.
They just don't like Springfield.
They just don't like
They have
us.
dealership agreements, and it's such a hard thing to overcome. We're trying to elbow our way
It's
back
just what
into
it
these
is. Yeah,
agreements.
we've brought this up a few times. Yeah, it's just what companies do. But the same
You can
thing.
understand respecting the relationships,
Yeah.
but we know we just love to have them in here.
We would do better.
Same thing happened though with Martin guitars, and I feel
Literally
like
took
it may
10
be
years.
eventual. Yeah.
But now they're extremely happy with us. In fact,
yeah.
there's a good chance
We're the greatest dealer in the world. They said they
what
gave
they
us
said.
the greatest dealer in
Really?
the world award this year.
All right.
Hey, I'm showing off a
Oh, I
whole new
missed that.
guitar here right now. This is 60th anniversary for Alvarez Guitars, guys.
Laureate.
No, this is not a Laureate.
Oh, I thought it was a Laureate.
No, you're wrong.
Is this
This is a 60th anniversary Masterworks. There's only going
you,
to be,
Doc.
I think, 50 of these built, I believe, 60 of them built.
Okay.
For the 60th anniversary.
Alex,
Each
I'm gonna
dealer
talk to him
is
about that.
limited to 2 of each color, and I took 2 of each color. There's some dealers that aren't even going to be able to get that, obviously, because they're going to run out. But we have 2 of this color, which was, what do they call this, the sunset?
This is
Dr.
the
Robert needs to
Shadow
send Collings
Burst.
that email
Shadow
right there.
Burst.
I won't buy Collings until GS is a dealer. Send that to Collings. Send it directly to Steve.
Steve at Collings. Anyway, 60th anniversary special editions. There is
Let's
only a few
spam
of
these
these.
companies.
Super cool. Black top available and
like
the
this
Shadow Burst. We've got 2
Yeah.
of each.
It's a
They
gorgeous
just
guitar.
arrived. I need to do a neck
that
adjustment.
the one?
So this
No,
one's
that's not the
super
one
low
Corey
right
picked.
now.
Yeah, no,
But,
whenever I mean
no,
just
he
arrived,
picked the
like I did
parlor version of
unbox
that,
that
actually.
one. And if I could correct real quick,
But it sounds
yesterday
fantastic.
I said that I thought that they were laureates, and I was a liar. I was a liar and a fake on a live stream. And I'm
Well,
sorry
there
about
goes
that.
all of our credibility that we
I'm
spent
very
years
sorry
trying to build
about
up.
that,
Thanks
guys.
a lot, Hinkley.
I lied to you, and I'm sorry. But
What do you want to do on
have
that? We had
this, which
someone
is still
request
really
I'll
cool.
Fly Away.
This makes me really doubt that she's actually sick that one day.
What? I would never. Oh, and also, real quick, if you guys do really, really want to see the black
You gotta
top,
sing
I
or just
remember
play it?
that we talked about it on the NAMM live stream from Alvarez. So if you guys wanted to, you could watch that. They should be, hopefully, on the website
They will be coming soon.
very
too.
soon. Yeah.
Shoot, man, people are turning up today, he said. Get some likes, get some love over on the TikTok, the old TikTok. I am playing
I
the
know nobody
oval
is
hole
perfect,
Buist
I tried
mandolin.
though.
This is, I think, considered the Persephone version. It's got the
think it should be.
Greatest
wood
guitar
binding.
dealer north of the Gulf of America. I like it. I'll take it.
Ready? Oh, like the sound of these overhaul A-style mandolins now.
Oh, yeah.
I was a stick in the mud, if you will, when I was a bluegrass performer. I never really gave them a try. They just don't have that bluegrass tone.
Also, just a quick correction. Whenever I looked it up, it says that this is a red Cremona is the first on that. So there we go.
Oh,
Some of these ones that we work with in other countries they don't really have models that they stick to.
Yeah, no. It just said US A-style blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But I guess there's that. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome Johnny
like,
Boy
we don't
from
have them on
Wales.
over at the
trombone.
the TikTok.
A
Jason, you
trombone.
do stretches before playing, not Legos, playing the bass.
I just run six
You used to have to
laps
do
around
this
the
a lot
block.
when we'd go play, right?
Yeah, I never did much stretching.
Guys, I gotta say,
I'm not made for
I'm getting
speed.
like a little bit of arthritis in my first knuckle of my index finger.
Oy.
Every joint in my body hurts every day.
And I had to loosen it up before I start playing. Like the very first things we play, it's like my index finger
Yeah.
does not want to go and do it. It's bad. I'm old. I'm getting old.
I feel like EMD is a good request. You guys can tell me if that's wrong,
do
but
that.
I think that could be a good request.
I think it's wrong.
Okay, cool. It is a J-run injury. That was yeah.
It's a J-run injury.
It was a
It might
J-run
be.
injury. Exactly. That's what I guess.
I'll play this close carbon fiber
do it?
mandolin here. Oh, we had a request
it.
for EMD.
Oh my. Okay.
We need to put some.
That just came in, Jared. Give them.
No,
some
yeah,
time.
literally like that was the one that we unboxed yesterday. So
Jeremy has no tolerance for people anymore.
Now you guys can hear why we put the tone dampeners back there, because it does that.
exactly, yeah. Good point.
Is the intonation right on that? That
It
seems
looks like
pretty
it's
far
leaning
forward,
pretty-
isn't it?
Pretty far too. I'm gonna check that a little
Hey,
bit.
this is kind of interesting. Might as well talk about it because it's
That's not
local.
EMD.
David says the professional bowlers are bowling in Springfield this week.
What?
I mean, I think that's kind of cool,
Go check
personally.
that out. I'm an awesome bowler.
Really? Wait, we all went bowling one time. I forgot
I'll
about
check in a
that.
minute.
I forgot that we all went bowling. I was really
leaning.
bad at it. I tried.
All right, Chad Cobb on TikTok asked for EMD. Jitterfish likes bluegrass and gospel. This is neither one of those things.
Hope you like it still.
We're gonna do this slow.
You do whatever you want, Jared.
Jared, play some Punch Brothers. We are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I set this one out? I won't play. I won't play this song.
What's this? You can't have it. Want to buy it?
Give it to him.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's Jay. A little fast for that.
I love that you went for it. Dang, that's fast walking.
That whole thing was so fast.
You started
I
speeding up
did
on your
count it
solo.
up. No, I did not. You just lost me.
What style of
I was
music
working
That's
on
dog music.
polyrhythms.
They call that acoustic jazz. David Grisman and the Grisman Quintet. David wrote
David
that tune,
W.
Oh, yeah.
Grisman.
and they call it dog music. DAWG.
Oh yeah. All right.
Iggy Whiskers. If you haven't listened to that yet, one of my favorite albums ever is the David Grisman Quintet. Tony Rice, Mike Marshall joining David Grisman, Daryl Anger. What was his name on bass?
I mean, come on.
It was
Oh,
very
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips, I think, was on that one.
Actually, Todd Phillips played mandolin with him for the most part.
Anyway, great
Second
album if you haven't
All
heard it yet.
stars, incredible. Yes.
Todd played second mandolin for the biggest,
You say so.
beginning part of that.
So, if you wanted to go ahead and show that off, John, Corey did just walk in here and says that somebody is requesting pictures. So
Hey,
I'm
that
gonna
guitar's
probably-
smiling at me.
I'm
They
gonna
can't
trade
have
you,
pictures.
and I'm gonna
We're
grab that if you don't
doing
mind.
something more important. All right.
Oh, okay.
They can't
That's
have this
not
guitar.
nice,
If
Jay.
you want to buy this guitar before whoever wants pictures, you should call the store right now and beat them
That's
to it. That's what I
crazy.
recommend doing. Call right now. It's the BG42T. This is the fully torrefied, torrefaction. How do you say that? It's torrefied, right? Yeah. Okay. I got in trouble for saying it wrong. It's just
Process of torrefaction.
a AAA grade Adirondack spruce top that has been torrefied, as well as mahogany that has been torrefied, which is the only guitar I know out there right now, and it's mass produced anyway, or at least produced in bigger numbers that way. BG42T.
And consistently produced.
Fantastic guitar. This is one of my favorite guitars of the year. This was Corey's pick for the big guitar of his NAMM run. By the way, if you haven't voted for that, please vote for me and not for Corey. Corey is choosing.
I've already got working on the t-shirt going,
You're a
John. You're gonna be wearing Corey for a week, bub.
Please, come on, guys, help me out. Make Jason have to redo the.
You're
t-shirt.
gonna be wearing Corey for a week. It's
I feel
not
like-
changing.
Suspended
You're so
account.
far behind.
We love Punch Brothers and Milk
not
Carton
that
Kids. I
far
listen to a bunch
behind.
of,
It's
but
not- no, it's
Punch
not.
Brothers we
Yeah.
love.
Never
We
is
just
it.
don't
It's so
play
far
them.
behind. The voting is already in. He's at
you
like
taking this?
60%.
Did you? So he actually had another question about the Bedell 1940. So the same person was wanting to put a pre-order down, but was considering 11/16 for the net width. Do you know if that's something that we can change for the pre-orders coming in? Or
No, those
what
have
are
already
they?
been built,
Okay.
but there are more that we can order to follow
I'll
behind it.
let Corey know that, and then he wants to take pictures.
Yeah,
of that.
those other ones are due in March, and I'm assuming the necks have already been made. I'm not saying it's not at all possible, but it's not probable.
And then I don't know what you want down here. We have a 1940 and Madagascar Rosewood, so or if you want any of that.
We still have only one more of these guitars that I do want to play.
Carol wants a Dreadnought shirt, Jay. Are we going to design a Dreadnought shirt?
Yeah, I know. It gives us a hard time. I didn't think anybody would want to wear a t-shirt advertising a return
Kira and
policy.
Gina, I am so jealous of you. I got to hear
Well, it is the best return policy in the world.
some of the live performances, live recordings with Stefan Grappelli, including Stefan joined Grisman on the Johnny Carson
Look at you
show.
being all cool. I was
and
gonna
Johnny,
get up and do
Steve
this.
Fane.
Johnny
You're the best.
introducing them as.
Ooh, it's cold outside.
I think you
guys.
mean Stephen Grappelli.
What are you saying here?
Stephen Grappelli.
No, it's Stefan Grappelli, Jason.
Stephen Grappelli.
But that's awesome. I'm very jealous of you for that. It was awesome to hear them. And then they did Minor Swing, and they did Steppin' with Stefan.
Stephen. Stephen.
Isn't that funny? Monkey Sweep says I'd wear a return policy shirt. That's kind of what the Dreadnought program is.
But would you return it? You know the dreadnought doesn't apply to those shirts, guys. We're not going to accept a trade-in on a shirt.
She said there's a few people say it's lagging on TikTok. She thought it was his internet, so he switched to cellular.
I don't know why that would happen.
TikTok is a mystery.
Hey, did you guys know this? Hey, this is a fact. For you guys, I found this out today. TikTok, if you have a device that had TikTok on it and has had it, when they shut it down, you can redo it. But somebody I know recently bought a new phone. New phone. Shush, I'm talking. Shush! Okay, anyway, bought a new phone. TikTok has been removed from all app stores. You cannot download TikTok now from Apple or from the Google Play Store. Either one, not available. So that is true.
We're grandfathered in.
So if you had it on your device, you can use it, but you cannot get that app on a new device. There's a lot of people upset about it.
All right. So I said Salt Creek double time. I'm playing the Colby mandolin that we got in on consignment. This is a great mandolin. Setup's a little bit high for me on the, but that could be lower a bit. But man, that's that chop.
It's a dark mandolin.
Maybe Salt Creek?
Well, I was going to do the other one that we had asked for earlier.
What was that?
I was born down that one. Well, I was born in the Southland.
Is he gonna end it with a J run?
20 some odd years ago.
Woo, he's on fire!
I ran away for the first time. When I was only 4 years old, I'm a free-born man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile railroad track.
Oh, come on. You missed your chance to do it.
Yeah, I carry no toe sag. Well, I honked it about 300 times, but I always got it back. I'm a free-born man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile railroad track. Well, you may not like the way I look, but you like the way I'm gone. I'm a free-born man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every back road of my railroad track.
That's a bend and a half.
The next verse. Man, this has been like 25 years or 30 since I tried to do this. Whoa.
Do the first verse again?
Well, I was born down in Southland 20 some odd years ago. Well, I ran away for the first time. I was only 4 years old. I'm a free-born man.
I think it's Cincinnati.
My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway for the back road of my railroad track. Five galley in Cincinnati. Love a woman in San Antonio. Well, I always love the gal next door, but any place is home, I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway for the back road of my railroad track. Oh, yes, yes, yes. There you
I
go.
wasn't expecting a second solo.
What'd you say?
I wasn't expecting a second solo.
You wasn't expecting my big bend either. This is a light gauge string, so I was able to go.
There you go. All right.
That would have been cool. So what is this guitar I'm playing, you ask?
I would love to know.
This is the E20D MRTC Madagascar Rosewood. Guys, these are starting to disappear. They are. We're running low on the amounts of... I love this. My watch just sent me a deal. Start tracking. It thinks I'm doing physical activities. My heart must be pacing and just going...
Absurd.
Anyway, the MRTC, fantastic guitars. Grab them while you can because they will be coming to an end. I was told by the end of this year we will not see any more of these. So,
Wow.
there you go.
What a run it was, though. All right.
Oh.
Very cool. What are you doing? This is an interesting question. So, this is who asked earlier, talking about the E1000 versus the E20P. So, I would like a Sunburst E2000 with not with.
Yep,
they
1360,
don't seem to
not
make
with.
one.
Okay. They don't seem to make them? Bull, they don't. Oh, the Sunburst? Yeah, Sunburst. It's not that they don't make them, we just don't see them. The E2000 is less popular. I actually, you know what, now that you say this, that is not an official SKU. Every once in a while we get some that show up, and when they do, they usually end up showing up here at the shop. We actually had...
It's funny. I can imagine that the Pomona facility, like, this is a weird one. They go,
They do.
send it to the acoustic shop.
They do literally...
That's what we were
Dan-
literally talking about yesterday.
Dan and Mark and Pepine, whenever something weird comes in, they'll go, this is strange. I've never seen this before. Call John up, see if he'll take these. And I usually do. I take all of them. Because I know you guys out there love cool stuff. I love cool stuff. So anyway, the 002. Here was really cool. We actually just did a E2000 E40, 00 Sunburst. It just came in, but somebody already purchased it before it arrived. So an E2000 or E40, 00 that would have those specs in a Sunburst. That's very, very rare. But
Yeah, so, well, I guess what is your... Well, that's why they were trying to decide between the E20P and the 10000. What is your thoughts now, I guess, if you were to help?
Oh,
With-
because you want a burst. They're set on a
Yeah.
burst.
I mean, so what would you pick
If
out
you
of the
like
two?
the 00, I wouldn't try to do either of those. It's just so different. They're just so different. I mean, the 20 is going to be close but smaller. Gosh, I don't know what to tell you.
Some closed-geared guitar tuners.
They're branded.
We
as
do have
close.
one more
that's a guitar tuner. They're actually
E40
using a guitar tuner.
00
They're very
coming in.
smooth turning.
That would be really awesome. No, MR. We have a E40 00 MR coming in. That would be those specs, but it's a 40,
Would it
not a 20.
be a Sunburst,
It's more
though?
expensive. No, Sunburst. Gosh, I don't know what to tell you on that one. That one's a hard call. Let me see if anybody knows of any 00 Sunburst coming in. I do owe a call to Eastman today. I have some questions on some emails that they sent me today. And
right.
I'm just like, that sounds very interesting. So I'd like to get
Burl
some.
says that's a nice sounding bass you got there.
Thank you.
I tried to tune to Jeremy, and that was a mistake.
Thanks, Burl.
What are you talking about? You crazy
Burl used to
person?
come into the shop, didn't he?
I think so. I remember Burl Dasher.
I feel like he's a bass player, maybe.
Yeah.
Guys, we got a
Has
Rose
it been
on
a while,
TikTok.
Burl? I feel like he used to come to the jam sessions or something. Am I wrong?
I don't have a very good memory, but I remember your name.
All
Earl
right.
Dasher?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Earl Dasher who used to come to shows.
Come to the jam sessions.
All right. Well, there's a rose on TikTok too, though, guys. Real quick.
John, thank you for being a part of it. Do you want to try Drew some Ridge?
Sure. You know what I'm gonna do? Since we're doing that, I'm gonna switch to another guitar.
Yeah, I've switched to the close mandolin. This is the one with their close active pickup installed. We've been selling a bunch of these carbon fiber mandolins, and guess what? They don't come back. People like them.
Did you see
I ordered
the
a new
review?
mandolin.
I saw the
Did you
one
see
that,
the review from?
I ordered a mandolin the other day, and then I ordered some cigars, and then only one of them came in. You know
What
what I
is
mean?
the joke?
I don't get this.
Where's
Close,
the
but
joke?
no cigar.
No, that wasn't funny.
Boy, he was working on that one. He's like, there's got to be a joke here somewhere. That mandolin is close, but it's not a cigar. Oh, I also had a request for Merle Haggard.
Jeremy, it was
anyway.
a very well put together joke. Thank you very
This
much.
is their carbon fiber, but yes, Benedict did a really good review of it. I still think it has quite a different tone than a wood mandolin. Nobody's really pointing that out in the reviews, but
Guys, you know what would be cool is if
very
David
big and
Benedict
hollow
and
sound.
Zach Arnold put together a duet.
Benedict Arnold.
boy, he's full of them today.
Wow, he's a jokester.
That
real
one was
quick,
close to working, Jason.
next question that I saw, by
I
the
thought
way.
to myself, close but no cigar.
Next
you
question
have?
that I saw, by the way, I'm just getting into Alvarez acoustics. Any
they get
tips or advice before possibly buying one? What do you recommend?
Alvarez is great. I am a big fan of the Laureates. It's a new anniversary. It's going to be really, really cool too. But honestly, pay attention to the new Laureates. Those are fantastic guitars.
But I think
Unless you
the
wanna
thing that
move up
surprised
into
John the
the-
most was Jason was
Yairi.
about to say Yairi.
Yairi?
Yeah.
If you're going to move up in price.
There's some really
Great
killer
Yairi.
ones. Yeah.
If you're looking for a specific recommendation, let us know kind of if you have like a, I don't know, tone woods in mind or a price range that you're trying to
There's
stay
a lot
in.
of stuff.
Yeah.
our TV's figured out, guys. It looks like Halloween up there.
I say it looks more like an
you do to
old
it?
8-bit
Looks like somebody's hacking
Nintendo.
it. Yeah, looks like somebody's hacking it. Oh,
You
there's
fix it.
Oh, the cable came back.
loose cable.
Uh-oh, another present? Is this as good as the license plate?
Yeah.
Yes? Another license plate. Oh my God.
From Nevada.
From New York, I think, isn't
York,
that?
right?
Yeah, New York. That's what I thought. I don't know who it is.
What's the name up in New York?
He's in Mexico right now.
Not true.
No?
It is Jim Mexdorf.
Mexdorf? Yeah, you're right. Makes sense. Look at that, guys. It's sweeping the nation. New York forever.
We're going to have to hang
to
those
LA.
behind us in the set.
Yeah.
The Empire State, y'all.
Oh, thank you so much for those. That's very cool.
This is cool. J-Run forever. J-Run forever, everybody. I love it. Hey, I switched guitars.
Can
Guys.
Look up Randy.
I have to say,
please,
somebody
Keith
mentioned
music,
this actually a minute ago.
Ballad of Luther. What? I'm just reading that.
Burl at the music camp. That's what it was. That's what I'm sorry. I should have remembered Verl Dasher at the camp.
But camp was like 20.
He does play
21.
bass though.
Yep.
I knew that.
So I switched guitars to the new Bahia OM. This is the orchestra model. So I was asking about a Brazilian wanting to get a Brazilian Bedell. This is fantastic. This is Brazilian Rosewood,
Yeah,
Adirondack
Jeremy.
spruce top.
He loved Jerusalem Ridge. You're welcome. Thank you for watching.
Yoshimasu.
Are you done now?
John, we're interacting with the people. You can keep talking. The people that want to hear you will
God,
hear
I
you.
hate
The people
you,
that want to
John.
hear me will hear me.
I wouldn't want to interrupt such important information from such a mind.
See, Jim did say he made them. Yay, Jim. Thank you so much for those.
Yay!
What a cool surprise. And they showed up just before the live stream. Perfect timing on that.
Would make good T-shirts. Yes, they probably would.
See, we were talking about doing a
That'd be an easy
J-Run
one to do,
t-shirt.
too.
My thought is you just put the tab of a J-Run on a t-shirt, and then if you get it, you get
And
it.
I know John's gonna get back to his guitar, but I can't let it go too far without addressing Alex did have the best pun. He did a double pun.
Okay.
Close but no guitar. He said instead of close but no cigar. Mm-hmm. Get it?
I don't
Close,
get it.
but no guitar.
Aha. Take
right.
that.
All right, John, the floor is yours.
No, I'm done.
Everybody shut
said
up.
it.
John has to
I
talk.
said what I needed to
Whatever
say.
you guys are doing at home,
Yeah, everybody
Stop
pay
it.
attention. Stop it right now.
stare at your screen.
But Gerard
If you're
did point out
driving-
something very important. John, top OM builder that you carry at the Acoustic Shop, looking to do a custom build. I mean, there's two that come to mind automatically. If you're looking for the biggest sounding the OM, right here, that's Bedell. We can do a custom build there. But also, I mean, bourgeois OMs. I mean, nobody is more synonymous with OMs than Dana Bourgeois.
JP
So
would
both those
argue
are great.
that Boucher is
Will,
the
thank
best
you for the
OM.
roses. A
Well,
red
I like
and a
those
blue.
too, but
We have great options.
there are great
Talk
options.
about the differences.
That is a good point. You, if you are looking for a custom, get on an email with us, get on a phone call with us, and we can just talk back and forth. We
Banjo
can play
Ben
you
did a
stuff that we have at the
G-run
moment,
tab
you
on a
know,
shirt,
all
but he
that
didn't
stuff.
do a J-run.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Carl, it's different.
It's different. Craig brought up
singing
the
any Alex.
Yairi is
saw
running
the
out
cool.
of the 50-year-old mahogany. What does that mean for the JP model? They actually brought it up on the live stream at NAMM. That they are not. Well, they found a
They
different
still have
supplier.
some. They're going to finish
Yeah.
those out.
They're going to
by
run out of the
April.
50-year-old eventually, but they'll have good quality mahogany.
But they will have good
I
quality
have some
mahogany.
information on that. Would you like to hear about it?
Yes.
Okay. I had a talk with the main supplier. They found some very old stock Honduran
stop.
mahogany already.
John gets distracted.
Hold
He
on
can't do
to that
anything.
feeling,
I was
go.
playing that when you were doing it.
Street lights.
Oh my God.
Don't request songs like that. That's what you get. All right, John finished your thought.
He said they found a supplier of some very super high quality. They've actually done tests with it. Their belief is it actually performed better than the stockpile that they found.
Killer Clips is trying to
in
make some cash off of our live stream.
How's
Somebody
that?
front him some money. His Cash App's short. Got to make it home. gonna make it from home from my
Go away.
internet travels.
Go away. Okay. Please
If
leave.
he just finished working a double, they could probably French you the money, man. Hey,
Shoot,
guys, I just worked a
exactly.
double here.
Someone requested some Merle Haggard. Do you want to do a Merle Haggard song?
So yeah, the short answer of that is that yes, obviously they'll run
rather do
out,
it
but
Earl
they still
Maggard.
found very high quality
Earl Maggard.
wood.
The
to use
early
it.
stuff that is being built is actually out of that original batch. They have not
Mary
started
Lou.
any of those. So those ones that are on pre-order, I think we have 2 left, maybe, that have not been spoken for
I'm not
of
too
the
sure.
JP models that we have on order. They
Joe's obviously never
I
watched
am not
the live stream,
AC/DC.
so he doesn't know how
Split your brain, dude.
the
never watched
interactions
live
work.
Don's asking, I noticed all 3 of your initials are JC. Do your middle names start with the same letter? No, they don't. Right? Wait, yeah,
Yes.
they don't. I know. I
No,
know
they
them.
named us all
you
the same
have
middle
obviously
name.
never heard that live stream.
When can we expect the Dreadnought t-shirts? The
Never.
people are begging. He is AC/DC. That's not an
Ernest T. I like
AC/DC
Ernest
song,
T.
I don't think.
It's me, it's Ernest T. Let's hear some Jimmy
For
Martin.
sale or rent. Rose
Oh, he's playing that one.
50 cents. No pets, no dogs, no cats, something like that. Ain't got no cigarettes, it's just 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. Old smoky stogies I have found. Short,
Who are you in
not
this,
too
John?
big around. They ain't paid no union dues. I messed up that. I did that first half at the
We fell
second
apart.
half.
Sorry. We had it.
We had
We
it.
had it. It slipped away
It ran away.
like a wily fish.
Yeah,
A wily fish.
A wily fish
sure.
out of water.
All right, Sally Gooden, Jimmy Martin, Constantaro, Flag Mountain Breakdown.
What do you want to do for Merle, John? Let's
Merle
do Merle.
Haggard.
These things.
Let's do.
What's my favorite tune?
Oh.
There's so many. The one I love, but I don't know it well enough is, but I'm always on a mountain
Working Man Blues is
and
what.
I fall.
What's that one?
Do the one about airplanes.
You got
Gosh, these OMs are so huge.
Do the one about airplanes.
Do that
No, I don't want to do that one. I want
Okay.
to
Do
do
that.
one we haven't done very much. Let's do one we don't know and really screw it up good. Do the one. What's the one?
Jason's
One where they're
feeling-
on vacation. I remember that London vacation. It was you.
You're
who
gonna
made the
pick something we're
whole
really gonna
thing
blow.
ball.
This thing's missing its screw bolt thing.
That's not good.
We're missing a screw bolt.
Lord.
Not a
It's
screw
gonna fall
bolt.
The
apart.
thumb screw.
I gotta call them and get some parts.
Favorite memory of all.
We're gonna mess it up.
The first time we met.
That's a good one. That's the way
Jason, shut it, shut it, shut it.
Why is he yelling? That's scary.
You know, that's actually a Lefty Frizzell song. But there you
But he
go.
popularized it.
Second D.
I'm proud to be an Okie
What do you wanna
from
do, Jay?
Muskogee.
One of those two. Those are really good.
I would think That's the Way Love Goes would be a better outcome,
I like Peter's idea.
but Sally was a good one.
How can I miss you if you won't go
We're not
away?
gonna be. Jason will not be happy until he gets to decide. I don't care. I'll
Guys,
do it.
do you want me to just do a poll?
Yeah,
Would that
do
be
it.
more fun?
What? I don't. But I may not agree with what they want to do. That's the problem.
Yeah.
What
I
Merle
guess.
Haggard song should we do?
Here's
You
one
guys
thing I
can't
want to
decide.
show that Jason is really big into obscure songs that nobody normally chooses. And they're great songs, always great songs.
What about the
He
dude?
likes
What about the
ones
one?
that you don't hear all the time.
The one about Christmas.
They're not letting me put up a
Oh,
poll.
I love
December.
that one. Like, can we do that one?
What is it? If we make it.
If we make it through December, yeah.
Can you get that? If we make
Yeah.
it, everything's gonna be alright. I know. If It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the morning snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer time come summertime. Maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. Got laid off down at the factory, and their time is not the greatest in the world. Heaven knows that I've been working hard, and I wanted to do good for Daddy's girl. Don't mean to hate December. It's meant to be a happy time of year. But my little girl don't understand why Daddy can't afford no Christmas cheer. If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the morning snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer time come summertime. Maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine.
You want to hum it?
No, I'll do my extra parts.
Thanks, Snoops. That's so kind.
If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, I got plans to be in a warmer time come summertime. If we make it through California, if we make it through December, we'll be fine.
That was not the one I was thinking of, but sure, it's a good one.
My van has not been fixed. I need to get. You know how hard it is when you work all week and then you can't bring your vehicle in?
What was the one? What's the other one that's even more obscure than that?
Do this one.
I don't
Well,
know.
the big 8-wheeler coming down the track, baby, my true loving daddy ain't coming back. I'm moving on. I'll soon be gone. Only rattle the corner, I'm moving on.
You gotta do it like you're doing it more like what you call it, not doing the actual.
I'll do like Hank Snow.
Alex, you must have missed it. Somebody thought that it would be a
More
really nice
shuffly.
idea to put their car inside of
They
Jeremy's
wanted
car.
to park
so.
their car in my back.
In
That
his
sounds.
trunk.
That sounds
Yeah,
like. I'm gonna let that one go.
Stop right there.
Reverse.
Anyway,
Like that person.
I was
moved
sitting
on,
at a stop
reverse.
sign, and some woman was on her phone and just didn't even see that everyone in front of her was stopped, and just whammo.
Yeah.
So it's pretty trash.
Was there another cool guitar over there to play? Oh, you know what we should
sure,
do?
We have a Bedell 1940. Or did you want to show off the Julia Bell?
We need to
'Cause
show
we
off
haven't
that
done
one.
that one
I think
yet.
it's going to be total, but I have to take it to the authorized repair person to make sure that the estimate matches what they say it's going to match, and then go from there.
I don't know if I told you, and then Super Bowl night, somebody at my neighbor's house across the street came to pick up somebody When they picked them up, they
Fight inside
backed
me.
out and backed into my daughter's car in the front of it. Ends up it's a 16-year-old girl, just like my daughter. Actually, she's about to be 17, guys.
So it wasn't an Uber driver like you
No,
thought.
I thought it was. They came and picked somebody up. They weren't even at the party. Came pick somebody up and then back straight into it. What's funny is I didn't hear from the phone number that they left a phone number, and it wouldn't come back. And then all of a sudden it did. Late 2 nights ago, the guy called me back. It ends up it's the dad, and he goes, she said that she backed into it, but it was late at night. She saw no actual physical damage. There might be a scuff or two, something of that nature, but it was dark. And I said, well, there's a little more to it than that. So I do have pictures of it. You should see it. They pretty much crushed right through that bumper cover. It's not a big deal, but it's all on the bumper cover. It looks like we'll be fine. So we're going to take care of that.
Hey, that thing sounds neat. That's neato. I know we're running out of time, Jason. What have you been watching?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
So my wife and I went on just a weekend. We went to Branson, had a Airbnb, and they had
Excuse me, sorry.
the account signed
Pardon
into
me.
Hulu. We started to watch. It's the girl from Always Sunny in Philadelphia has a new show.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We've
Full
been watching that.
Potential or
High
High
Potential.
Potential.
You know what's funny?
And we
I'm watching
binge
that
watched
too.
it the whole weekend. We finished the whole season.
I have not.
My
I've been
wife loves
binge
that
watching
show.
it, but it's more like an episode a night kind of stuff.
It's very cheesy writing, just like all those
But it's good.
somewhat dramas are.
But it's good. I like it actually a lot.
Her mind sees things no one else does, but I like her.
My wife loves that show a lot.
She's gotten some chances at some good shows. I like The Mick a lot. And
The Mick was great, yeah.
The Mick was fantastic. One of my favorite shows, and then it ended.
I don't know why they do that
She plays such a great trashy girl.
Thanks for joining us
Always
today,
Sunny in
Elle.
Philadelphia
We'll
character.
see you around.
What is that song? For some reason, I'm
Yeah,
stuck in my
Ella,
brain.
I
I
mean.
can't think of what it is. I know the.
I actually know who it is, but I didn't know if she wanted us to say her entire name. I was just gonna stick with Elle. Yeah.
All right, John, what are we going to do on that thing? It's
don't
a
know.
Julia Bell, so it's tuned down to an E, is it?
I think so. Is that right? Play it E. What can we do in E, Jer?
I'm going to tune this up real quick 'cause we're like way off from each other. I don't know.
I may not be in tune.
Would Ruben's train in E be cool?
I'd have to retune.
Oh, I thought with that too.
No, they tuned down to D to play that. And don't make me try to transpose anything. It would be bad. It would be really bad. I barely can handle what's here. You add another bit of craziness to it. I better tune up too.
That's the one I was thinking of. Holding things together. That's the one.
That has
We
nothing to
did
do
All
with
Fly
winter.
Away early, but that would sound
But I like
cool on
that
there.
song.
No diggity.
Ain't no easy thing to do.
So, John, we're working on some other ways that we can do some stuff locally. We support the local festivals by normally donating things when they have what do you call it, raffles to raise money. We work
Like
with our
for-
local bluegrass club, GOBS, the Greater Ozark Bluegrass Club.
Honestly, if somebody were to try and organize something with us, that would probably be a better option. Like something like that's like we do a lot of busy things, so we have not looked into actually organizing something like that. But we're always pretty
It's
happy
on our
to
list of ideas that
help
we
and-
want to do
yeah.
some kind of gathering,
There's
the acoustic shop
It
gathering.
reminded me of we did help out like the Brothers Robertson. Didn't we donate a guitar for them to
we
give
gave them a
away?
guitar
Yeah,
there.
before because they have
Well,
their
this
foundation.
kind of falls into this. There's some early talks into working with a local bluegrass festival to create a youth camp that they will be sponsoring along with us, creating an entire weekend of camps, jamming, and levity.
I guess it's safe
it'd be
to
a good
say
idea.
that if somebody were to come up to us with something like that, it would probably be a pretty easy yes. But we just need
we
to
still
have
have
it
a tent in the parking
organized
lot?
and figured out.
They finally took it
know we
down.
don't.
Do we still have the tent up? Shoot.
What are we gonna do, John?
Why is our connection?
I think your cable
dropping?
is soft in there. It's not grabbing. I noticed that earlier. It's just kind of
We need
sort
a
of
different
holding.
input.
What can be fun to play like an instrumental in E?
John, I don't know.
Can you do John Hardy?
You know any John Hartman songs? That's your.
I mean, do it. Can you do it's probably hard to do knowing that you're what
I can't sing and play at the same time, that's for sure.
That'd be a hard one to do on
It's
there anyway.
knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to wander. That leaving
I can fake sing it if you want to. Wanna try that? Gentle
I'll
on
try
my
it
mind
in E.
lyrics.
Just play it acoustic. Play it instrumentally.
That the door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag stashed behind your couch. It's going away. Somebody wiggle the wire. Hinkley, can you wiggle the wire?
This is not going to work out well. Yeah, plug it into a different input. I'm going to change the TV.
How about a steam-powered airplane? Aeroplane.
You know, it's got automatically has Hartford tone.
Yeah,
it
that's
just
the idea
does.
behind it.
The E tone ring. I love this banjo. This is so much fun to play. I need
The
one.
Julia Bell from Deering. Tell them what the banjo is. This is
Okay,
the one that.
this is inspired by John Hartford.
Elsa
The Hartford
Brown.
model, Deering does still make a John Hartford model, has no tone ring, is tuned to E, but after John passed, Allison Brown kind of got together and wanted to build a full projection banjo that would do the E style tuning, and they actually built it for E tuning more than the Hartford one. This has a full tone ring. It has a satin finish. Does have the extended fretboard to have one extra fret. Gives you an extra full 2
I
octaves.
see it now.
And all of the inlays are based on artwork that they found of John and his Julia Bell. It's all hand-drawn artwork that he had done. I'll talk about, in case you don't know, he's a big riverboat kind of guy. Stern wheelers.
It's cool.
That's really cool. It's
John,
super
you need
cool.
to learn a song that we can play.
How about when I was young and in my prime?
Okay, do that one.
Lyrics to what is that called?
Blue Ridge Mountain Blues.
Mountain Blues.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
When I was young and in my prime, I left my home in Caroline. Now all I do is sit behind for all the folks I left behind. I've got them Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I'll stand right here and say my grip is packed to travel and I'm scratching gravel. Oh, this Blue Ridge far away. right by my pa. And I'm gonna do right by my ma. I'll hang around that cabin door. No work, no worries anymore. I've got those Blue Ridge Mountain blues. And I'll stand right here and say, gonna hunt the possum where the corn top blossom on that Blue Ridge far away. I see a window with a light, and I see two heads of snowy white. I seem to hear them both recite, where is our wandering boy tonight? I've got those Blue Ridge Mountain blues, and I'll stand right here and say, every day I'm counting till I climb that mountain, when those Blue Ridge far away. There we go. We did one on there.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. That's
a
a
very
fun
cool
thing
sound.
to play. I'm going to learn to play banjo now.
Oh, I'm trying to play. What's the name with the Special Consensus? He plays his a lot these days.
Greg.
Greg Cahill. He's got one of those Julia Bells and he plays it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for our content with Mr. Cahill to be published. Hopefully,
That's never going to happen.
it will.
I have a Pepsi I just realized I had.
Good for you. Do you want to know something funny? I'm gonna definitely snitch right now. Jonas asked to have a soda yesterday from
Did he
Jason.
steal out of my fridge?
No, he got a
stole
soda
from me.
from Jason. He asked
He
nicely.
asked.
Then he sat it on the counter.
He finished it, didn't he? I think he just left the empty can.
Peter
there.
Rayhill, that was a one-off, the Blurple Burst Banjo. They said if anybody would like to order it, they think they can recreate it, but it was just a NAMM release for the 50th anniversary. And the Blurple is, we did not order one because it is not a model unless somebody orders it.
order one. But yeah. Do we have another guitar or something that I'm supposed to play?
1940.
Okay, I'll play that.
We
love
are
playing that
rounding
guitar.
to the end of this
my fave.
this live stream. John, did you say anything you've been watching besides watching the?
Oh, somebody asked. I have been watching that High Potential a lot.
Two people have asked for "Quiet My Love." Is that the same person?
Please speak softly, my love. That's the only one I know. What's Quiet My Love?
I don't know,
that
but
one.
John asked for it on. I'm guessing that's YouTube, and then Lanary asked for it on TikTok.
So they did get it back to us already?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I know they shipped it. It's coming soon.
I don't think I know that one. "Quiet My Love, Don't Wake Your Mother."
Wow, I like this guitar a lot. I really do.
Jason, you got anything to add?
No, my brain's not working well. To be honest.
Unlike usual.
Shut up. What's the nicest way to
There's a
tell
bunch
you
of
to
people
shut
playing
up?
it in Bluegrass. There's a Bluegrass version of it. Clay, what was that? Clay Bank did it.
Turn it down.
Our buddy,
You're gonna get us a copyright
Mandolin.
strike. Oh no, we're gonna get canned. Ah, shut him down, shut him down.
Zach's playing mandolin, singing it.
Yes,
Well, Clay Bank was this band that he used to sing with.
How I Love You. They did a combination of How I Love You and Quiet My Love.
That's our song.
This is Quiet My Love. I don't know it. We'll have to learn that one.
The other one that I've been. What was the other?
We don't know it. It's not that we don't want to play it. We just don't know it. lucky one, so I've been told.
That's Vince wanted to hear I Never Lie, Zach Top. He's a big Zach Top fan, as we all are. You know what?
Is that Vince? I thought it was,
What was
Mike.
Mike's then? Mike's is 23 then, huh?
he's 30. Mike's the last one, 35.
35.
Did he change his name too? Or
Yeah.
is it
Yeah, he did his.
That's why you
35,
confused me.
And Vince has switched his to 3 since Mike
You
did
guys are
35.
confusing us.
You know what, everybody?
too. I just do
Both
TS
those
something.
people, both Mike and him, I think, sent me messages about Blue Virginia Blues.
Sure.
Doesn't sound like you're ready for it, John.
It might let you work on that a little bit.
I was listening to the mandolin solo last week too, and then I forgot everything.
This needs a little bit of a neck adjustment.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a little heavy.
Since it came back from them. But I love this guitar. Do that one. A Blue Virginia Blues.
You gotta learn the Dave Harvey
I know, I was listening to it the other day. Can't remember.
So much punch.
I don't remember how it goes. He does a cross-picking thing there. He goes,
You want to get up from the top or not? You can do it.
I'm just trying to remember. I was listening last week and then I forgot already.
Have you ever been to Richmond in November when the cold Virginia rain is pouring down? Friend, I'm here to tell you it's no pleasure when you're all alone and a stranger to the town. Don't take me wrong, I do like East Virginia. And Richmond's full of hospitality. Simple one Virginia girl I know of who made a perfect love wreck out of me. Blue Virginia blues. There ain't no blue like Blue Virginia blues. There's no girls in the whole wide world to break your heart like Virginia girls. There ain't no blue like Blue Virginia blue. What is it? She called me up from St. Paul,
highlighted for you,
Minnesota. Said I need you here in Richmond right away. Thank you, Hinkley. I can't pay attention. Take the bus and I'll meet you at the station. And bring some clothes, I might want you to stay. Well, my bus pulled in the station late this evening. And there ain't a soul around this place for me. She must have changed her mind or she's forgotten. And her name ain't in the phone directory. Blue Virginia blue. There ain't no blue like Blue Virginia blue. There's no girls in the whole wide world to break your heart like Virginia girls. There ain't no blue like blue Virginia blue. Well, I wish I had the money for a taxi and a warm and cozy place to lay me down. Instead of standing all alone in Richmond while the cold Virginia rain is pouring down. Blue, Virginia blue. There ain't no blue like blue Virginia blue. There's no girls in the whole wide world to break your heart like Virginia girls. There ain't no blue like blue Virginia blue. Yes, there ain't no blue like blue Virginia blues. One more time, Jared. Sorry, that's where he's going. Sorry. I loved it.
All right, we'll learn that one. I think we gotta get going, guys.
Thank you, guys. Is it time to leave? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty late.
Do you think it's time to leave?
I think it's time to go.
I watched a video today, actually watching Larry do that song, and God, his moves were like.
I listened to the recording, man. He
feeling
didn't really do that many trills. He just sang things very straight. They call me up in St. Paul, Minnesota. Like no bending or sliding into stuff.
Interesting.
But on the album.
Not quite the way I heard it, but sure.
On the album, that's what he did. I was like, man, that's pretty straight. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, listeners. The next one will be better. I promise.
Absolutely.
I like this
You know
guitar.
what? If you guys have not got a chance to, which I know all of you have, but if you're on TikTok or anywhere
Yeah,
else,
with a pick
please
guard.
go to the Acoustic Shop on YouTube, the Acoustic Shop channel, and like and subscribe because we do lots of videos and we actually practice some of the songs that we record on there. Yeah. Which is a big improvement over what you're hearing today.
Next
point.
week, Jonas will take over the show. He is much more approachable than I. People
say.
love me.
John did get some comments.
I like John gets
people,
offended by
yeah.
that, but I get told I'm terrible all the time.
No, you don't. I always tell you how
Everybody
great you are,
hates.
Jay.
Oh, I'm so glad Akeley's hosting this week. 'Cause
No.
that other idiot keeps interrupting you.
Dang.
Oh, man.
Best thing is just don't
What a great
read the
guitar.
comments.
This thing just rumbles me.
Quit being mean to my bosses, guys. Y'all stop.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you guys all so much. Blue Ridge Cabin Home next time. We'll get that on there. We got to get going.
Absolutely.
Love you
Thank you
guys
guys so much. Keep in mind that we will be live tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Central for New Guitar Thursday, where we show off cool new guitars. We'll be back here at this show at noon next week, and the cycle continues. Thank you for joining us for Shop Talk. Let us know if you have any comments, and we will answer.
All right, so let's get this answered. Iggy wants
Okay,
us to
what's
do
up?
Lego building live streams.
I would
Is the
genuinely
store
do
willing
that.
to purchase Legos for me and Hinkley so that we can build them
And
live?
pay you guys on the clock to
Yeah.
sit there and assemble them. Of course, why not?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, Fender did team up with them and make a Fender electric kit.
Yeah, I know.
Lego set.
I've seen that
Mark
one.
needs to make one, I guess.
Yeah. I think that one's pretty cool. Yeah.
I almost bought
you,
it
Tex.
like years and years ago. It's a Fender Stratocaster that can be red or blue with a Fender amp.
Red or black. But
Red
yes.
or black. That's what I meant. Sorry, I didn't mean.
I'm
blue.
sorry, I'm a
think he
Lego
knows.
nerd.
You were
I know
right.
exactly what that is.
It was on clearance at Walmart. I almost bought it for like $25.
It's actually not. That's a discontinued set, so
Yeah.
it's like if a place has it, you should probably pick it up.
Yeah.
If you
All right,
want.
But yeah. Either
Cut
way,
the stream.
cut the stream.
we'll talk about Legos later. Bye bye, guys.
All right, TikTok.
Bye-bye.
You got to go too.